Hi everyone, Tyler here, and in today's video we're going to talk about how to wall jump in Apex Legends. Now a wall jump, or sometimes called a wall bounce, is when you run at a wall, you jump into the wall, and as soon as you touch the wall, you kind of spring or bounce off of the wall, and sometimes you achieve more height, but you definitely achieve more momentum. Now how this works is essentially we're going to run at the wall, we're going to go ahead and jump right before we get to the wall, and when we touch the wall we're simply just going to go ahead and jump off of it and we'll come backwards. Now one thing I like to do when we're flying backwards off the wall is I like to crouch. Now when you crouch, because of your momentum, you will slide. Now it's a pretty cool maneuver. I'll show you exactly how this works. You just jump, spring off, and then slide just like that. Now that is a very basic wall bounce or wall jump in Apex Legends. Jump, as soon as you touch, jump off and slide. Now this is a little bit more of an advanced maneuver, so I actually want to explain something that will really help you understand how to do this wall bounce. Now I actually taught myself how to do this. I never looked up any tutorials, and because I taught myself, I actually understood how this mechanic works. So let's go ahead and switch over to my computer here, and you can see I've gone ahead and made a very simplistic graphic here of how this works. Now we're going to assume this little stick figure right here is your legend, and you're going to be running towards the wall. Now whenever you go through a jump, the pink arc here represents the trajectory of your legend. So when you run and jump, even in real life, you jump up, you reach a peak, and then you come back down to the ground. That's essentially how all jumps work when you're running forward. Now what we want to do is go ahead and jump into the wall. So how this is going to work is we're going to run at the wall, jump, and we want to touch the wall. So let's bring the wall in here, but I want to show you where you actually want to hit the wall in your arc of the jump. Now if you hit it right here, you run, you jump into the wall, as soon as your legend touches the wall, they're going to begin climbing, and once you're climbing, you no longer can do the wall jump or the wall bounce. So what we need to do is we need to make sure we're not climbing. So you would think it would be here at the peak of the jump, right? But not necessarily. Once you jump here, it will begin climbing again. So where we want to hit it is right about here. This is where you'll achieve the wall bounce. You come running through, you jump, you hit your peak of your jump, and as you start to descend, you'll hit the wall and spring back upward. This is how the mechanics of a wall bounce or a wall jump work. You're essentially running, jump, as you start your descent, you spring back off of the wall that you just touched after the peak of your jump. So essentially make sure you are touching the wall on your descent. Would this technically work? Yes, it actually would, because you're coming through your descent and you can spring back off. You might not get as much height, but will this work right here? Yes, technically, because you are coming in your descent, you'll spring back off. Now, when you get too far away from the wall, when you actually come through and maybe you're hitting it down here, there's a chance that your foot will hit the ground. Once your foot hits the ground, it will cancel the wall bounce and you'll no longer be able to do it. Now, what this is just a matter of timing and learning how it works. You just want to run, jump, as you start your descent, spring back off the wall, and you will be good to go. If this helped you guys, be sure and drop a subscribe and hit that like button. It would really help me grow the channel. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.